Councillor Bloom?
Well, I think, yes, this is in regard to the harassment issue. And the report then is now out in public and as I understand it will be available. But it clearly demonstrates that we do have some issues in this office or around this table that we need to address. Last night, Councillor Foster and I were in attendance at a workplace harassment training session, and it was actually quite good, and I feel that would be very beneficial for this council to have in the very near future here to help us as we move forward. So I would like to put forward a motion that we, just to back up for a second, the session that we saw was presented by Warden Upgrove, who we have used, and I felt that was a very good presentation. I have not seen other ones on the issue, so I don't know, but I would put forward a motion that we either hire Warden Upgrove to come and deliver a session here, or if council feels it's necessary to investigate others, but I think we need to do it in the very near future. We need to have someone come and help us out. So I would put forward a motion to hire Warden Upgrove to do a workplace harassment seminar.
And I think it should be a seminar that is open so that other people can follow it as well.
Yes, and it wouldn't just, would just not be just council. I think it should perhaps involve all of staff in participating in this.
Absolutely.
So I think it would be.
She needs to tighten it up.
Well, I would think, time-wise,
yes.
Well, I think 2 hours is it would be done on its own, and I think 2 hours is a fair time frame to allow for adequate opportunity for questions or discussion or anything. So I think we would need to allow 2 hours at least, but I will do it not in conjunction with another meeting, but on its own, a special meeting.
Yeah.
And it would be for staff and for all members of council. And when I say staff, it could very well include all the works yard, as many as would be available as well. I'm not sure how many, would be required or where, how we could do this, but I think it would be very, a good exercise for us to go through.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, there's a few things that I want to comment on, okay? And the first item, okay, under the allegation made you were in compliance were, okay? And the one that mentioned about the bullying and so on, okay? I just want council to know, okay? Yes, there definitely was bullying in this building, okay? After I was gone 14 years ago, 12 years after I was back re-elected, there was definitely bullying in this building, okay? Currie and Kathy were here when I was here, okay? They were here for over 20 years. Good, respectable employees, okay? They both quit not long after I was gone. Our road superintendent, okay, Doug Price, and by the way, the girls, they both had employment of over 20 years. And Doug Price, okay, was one of the best road superintendents that I've worked with, okay? And when I was here in Amaranth, and by the way, I have been here and have been working with and have seen 5 road superintendents, okay, in the last 50-some years. And Doug Price was one of the best ones, okay? He was with us for over 40 years, and he was fired, okay? And anyways, then there was another gentleman, okay, John Cornelius, a grader operator, a good operator, and anyways, he was fired, okay? He had over 16 years experience, and he was fired. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to be very clear of one thing, okay? There was definitely bullying going on in this township. And also another person that quit was Jeannie Hughes. She'd been here for years, okay, was East Garafraxa. The only 2 survivors, okay, that were here just a little while after I left, okay, was Karen, she was East Garafraxa, and the CAO, Sue Stone. That's the only 2 survivors left. So definitely there was bullying going on here for sure for a good many years. You don't lose 100 years of experience, okay, without having some real consequences. And definitely that's what we had. So no, I definitely agree. There was bullying going on for sure. As far as myself was concerned, you can ask anybody in the office here now, okay, or our planner or our CEO, okay, have they experienced any bullying from me, okay, since I came back in the last 2 years, or as long as they've been here? Ask them, they'll tell you, okay? That's that one, okay? And the next one, okay, it says you were threatened with a lawsuit. I spoke about it, okay? I didn't threaten anybody about a lawsuit, okay? And then it says Currie cultivated a poisonous workplace dominated by fear and intimidation at the township. That's simply not true, okay? There was absolutely no leadership whatsoever in the 12 years I was gone. Staff done their own thing, okay? There was no leadership from the previous mayor whatsoever, and that's why I come back to what I did, okay? Everybody was happy when I left, but anyways, before long, they were all gone. Then it goes on to say, routinely threatened to fire staff members with cause while overstating his authority. I'd like to see some proof of that. There's in this council chambers, okay, there's never once that I've threatened a staff person, okay, to fire them, okay? And then in name calling and so on, and use the racial ethics, and screaming. Look who else screams in this town every now and then, right? So anyways, those things are simply not true. It's just simple as that, okay? There's no way that I would ever have any racial slurs, okay, in this council chamber. That's way beyond me for sure. And then we go on to the about the Christmas holidays, about the doors locked and so on. Did the people call me because they knew who put them on, okay? And did they call me and talk to me? No, they never, okay? And then it goes on to say about the council level was forcibly removed. That's a blatant lie. You know that, okay? You were never physically removed from this council chambers. That's just a blatant lie. That is, okay? And then we go on to say about this here, our treasurer, okay? He was singled out in order to enlist a report to the workplace to carry out duties, okay? He was stated, and Nicole stated, okay, that he couldn't concentrate when he was at home. And I said, well, you come on back to work then, okay? You've got a separate office, you can have a private washroom, you don't need to be in touch with people at all. So anyways, that was that. So and as far as a poisonous work environment is concerned, okay, ask the staff that are here, okay, if we had a poisonous work ethics, okay? And the thing is this too, you people are well aware, okay, in the report, okay, of what some other CEO mentioned, okay, what they could do to Amaranth before they left. So let's get to the bottom of it, okay? I'm not going to go there, okay, because it's private information, but you know as well as I do, okay, what people wanted to do behind our backs. So you pair, okay, we're completely brainwashed, okay? Simple as that. Thank you. Okay, the next is the.
Sir.
Okay, go ahead. You want to say something?
There was a motion on the floor.
What's the motion say?